Hello Bardians, welcome back to the channel. We are here with some Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is the third episode, so the last one of this week. This should be a excuse me, how'd you say? This should be Friday, I think? Yeah, Friday. It's a Friday episode. We're doing some trading. And I still want to do some trade because we do have 25,000 right now. What is the Ring of Luck? No. Ring of Plentiful Hunt. No. Ring of Protection +2 is really good, and I'm thinking of taking that and selling the Ring of Protection ones. And maybe some cloaks as well. Maybe like that. We don't really need a Belt of Con right now, so we can drop that. I probably won't ever need it because Valerie is going to be our only tank. And our sub-tank is fine right now, so let's do a deal with that. The +2 will be for Valerie, though. We do want a Belt of Strength. Hold of Stubborn Fate. What is that? A belt grants us a +2 instead of becoming fatigued after raging, where it takes 1 damage each round for a number of rounds equal to 2 times. That I don't know about. Gloves of Dueling. This helmet. Amulet of Natural Armor +2 would be good. I do want that, but that's 18,000. That is insane. We'll probably try to get that though. Armor Rise, you have what? Flame Guard, which a tower shield? 8,000. I might actually take that. What is her thing? It's 4. This gives 5. Plus it has +3 reflex, +3 and resistance. I might actually grab that. Let's do that. Let's have a deal with that. Okay. So we are poor, but we did get a lot of things. So first, we've got that going here. She already has a +2, so we can put +2 onto Prism. We get him up to a 25. We want the Bard of Strength. We want to go back over to Valerie and give her the ring. Can I get, like, can I stack them or no? No. Sad. That's fine. Those two will be going to get sold. We're going to grab that to bump her up to a 17. And then we're going to talk to him. I do think we're gonna sell the Headband of Intelligence. Just because we already have one, and she's the only one that's gonna need it. So yeah, let's do that deal. Boom. So now we should be all viewed out. This will be for a ranger if we get one. I don't actually know if there is one in this game. I'm gonna hope so. Let's put the diamond dust here. Okay, cool. So his AC is 25. Tristan doesn't really have anything for him. Lindsay has Dex. We'll probably get rid of that and put that on someone else once we get someone better. Okay, cool. Zakshi. So she's got the scrolls. Okay. Good to know. Okay, cool. Vardell, I don't really know what he's gonna have. Okay. So he has like the adamantite foreplate, for example. Which is what? +10. That's +10. I guess you get lesser armor check. Mithril foreplate is insane. Max dex is 3. I don't really need that though, I'm pretty sure, right? Because if you open up, for example, his dex is a +1, and I can't see. Oh, I can. Or Dex is a +1 as well, so there's no really need for that right now. Is there anything else? I don't think so. There should be someone I can talk to about artifacts and stuff that we have. What does she do? Okay, so she's a cleric, so she heals and everything. So, divine spells. Okay. Cool. Whoops, wrong button. What does the traveling merchant have? Yeah, not much. Okay.
I lead, you follow.
Now we need to go here. No, not now. It's you. I wanted to say, please don't be afraid. You can tell me the truth. What's going on? I knew it couldn't last forever. Why did he even make this rule if he knew it would be impossible to keep? Come what may, you should know, Prism, that the person you know by the name of Kaessi does not exist. My real name is Kaliki, and well, it's a long story, and such stories are better told beside a welcoming fire. Will you hear me out? Yeah, sure. Stories by the fire in the desert where I was born. My fondest memory when the day is done. Hosts and guests, parents and children, friends and rivals all gather by the fire under the stars to tell the tales. All we did, all they witnessed, all they heard from other travelers, and the whispers carried by the desert wind. My sister and I often snuck in to hear these stories, hiding in the shadows just beyond the circle of light and warmth. We are hellspawn. You see, tieflings are unwelcome guests in Quadoya. Unblessed by the light and merciful Serenity, we grew up sleeping in a common tent, scavenging food here and there like orphans, all but outcasts and disowned. We were 13 when we left and set off to find happiness in the cities, and everyone we left behind sighed with relief. My sister and I, we are twins, but as different as the sun and moon. Her name is Carnare, which means silent flame. She is fire, a cold fire, but one that turns everything to ash. I am river. It brings me joy to give water to tired travelers and nutrient green shoots. But when I flood, I am bound to bring death. Despite our differences, we are one. Our lives belong to divine Niths, and by his mercy, we now live in turns. While one of us is here, the other sleeps in another plane, and when she wakes up, we switch places, just as you just witnessed. Okay. What can I do to help? That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Kunura was supposed to tell you of an ancient treasure that we've been looking for. Gold isn't the only thing of value in this place. It may contain an ancient relic taken by Taldan, raiders of a respected quadrant temple of Niths. It's an unusual relic called the Disc of the Eclipse. I once heard a beautiful story that it was created from a shadow that hides the sun and the moon, but I don't think this could be the truth. Niths is the god of magic, who was once a mortal wizard, and relics from his temples are usually very powerful. There are many among his followers who think that solving the mysteries of magic, even rivaling their deity, is the best way to serve him. One such follower created the disc long ago in the distant past. According to a legend, it gave its owners control over planar travel, yep, but only pairs of wizards bound by unbreakable ties could use it. Well, one of them traveled the plains, the other was his anchor in our world, and they could switch between. Do you see now why we so desperately wish to find the disc? It might help us understand how the switch between me and Connor works, and it should make our divine patron happy, and his assistants value the desire to understand the mysteries of magic above all else. If this can help, then I agree. Thank you. I will wait for you there at Sorrowflow, and please, let's explore the ruin together, just the two of us. I don't want to give myself away again in front of your companions. Breaking the Arcanthe's condition once was enough. I have no wish to anger our gods so long. Ooh. I do want to do that though, because I do want to get her as a companion. But for now, we are going to head over to the throne room, I believe. Because if I go to journal, we have a lot to do. We have to do the ancient course in 13 days. We have to go talk to the person in Olag. We have to begin a construction of a new building. Troll trouble. We have to find out more about the trolls, find the troll lair, meet the nymph in her chamber. Yeah. Most spells are cast as a standard action, meaning they require 3 seconds to cast, and you can do so once in a round. However, some powerful spells require a full round, 6 seconds, or even multiple rounds to cast. I also rewatched the first episode and the second episode. What I've noticed is when I am just getting on and I do the first video, no matter what video it is, I do sound a little quieter, and that's because I've just woken up and I don't really, I'm not in like the habit of talking, so it takes a little bit to get into the habit. Let's go to Akasham. When Amir heard about the giant rider boar, yep, we already read that. A good rest will remove the fatigue and exhausted condition. How do I build? Is the real question. Oh, we only have Testel. Okay. And then do I enter here? You may construct buildings to increase your barony stats. Each building has a constant BP and a construction time. You may construct several buildings simultaneously. Buildings may provide special bonuses if you demolish a building to get rid of it and recover half of your resources. Build. Warehouse and workshop for docking ships and handling cargo. Effects. Lumberyard. 1 water. Build 25. It ups community. Barracks ups military. Okay. If you put the wall. Oh, okay. Go like that. What does a wall do? Affects watchtower. I think we might build the wall. I think we will get a watchtower and then a barracks. And then you go up here and you get the barracks. Because that helps with the wall and the watchtower. Probably get the barracks. Maybe in the middle. Or closest to the walls. Let's do that. Pius helps with a lumber yard, a mill for producing pre-cut logs, boards, and wood materials needed for construction. When located, a sacred grove cannot be built in a settlement housing a lumber yard. What's a sacred grove? I don't know yet. Holding meetings and discussions, community, divine, and cultural +1. I think we could go with a longhouse. And we just put that in the middle. Place for eating, drinking, asking the host. Adjacent longhouse +1 when adjacent. So if you put that there, you get +1 to all 3. That's good. And then I do want a brewery, I'm thinking, because it gives loyalty and relations. Loyalty when located with a windmill and +1 with Tavern. So if you put a Tavern here and a windmill here. I'm guessing I'm doing this right. And then a windmill +1 to communicate if located in a settlement with a granary or a brewery, +2 if there's both. Oh, so that has to be here instead of a watchtower. Okay. So with the brewery, we won't get the +1 loyalty because we don't have a windmill. That's fine. A granary, we don't really have a windmill, so there's no need. What's a monument do? A monument can be a statue of a city founder, a bar tower, a large tomb, or a public art display. It helps with community and loyalty. We can put a monument like right there. I do like the pier idea here. With pier, you want, it helps with a lumber yard. We'll get a lumber yard going about here-ish. We're running out of BP. General store +1 economy when adjacent to a tavern. It wouldn't be adjacent to a tavern, so. Small shrine +1 to divine when adjacent to a monument. +1 loyalty when adjacent to a longhouse. If you put a shrine right here, nope, that's a monument. What I want to do actually then, sell that please. Thank you. We want to get that lumberyard, but we want to get it here so that we can pump the shrine here. Ooh, that'd be really hard actually. I wonder, would it be possible? Because the monument is what? Yeah, so we can do that. Okay, cool. So what I want to do here is get the monument here. You get the shrine here, and then you get the lumberyard. Or what was it that I was building? Yeah, lumberyard. Then you get the lumberyard there, I believe, right? +1, yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, why'd I pick a shop? Whoops. I want a shrine there, not a shop. Lol. Then you put a shop here. So you can get a smithy here. And then we're out of BP. But we have everything that we want here. And that's how the first city will be built. Can I purchase that? Oh, I could. Sheesh. Sure. +1 BP. Cool. So we did that. Got that built and everything. Looks like we will have to travel there. So we'll go ahead and walk up to Oleg's. And along the way, we will go ahead and claim some things. Exits. And then also we can resurrect our companions for a fee with Arsino or Jihad or Kafkin. I don't think we've met Kafkin yet. We want to go over here. Why is that saying that? Can't you just go up? Yeah. That gives +1 loyalty. Pay 15 to claim. Oh. Okay. That give loyalty over there, gives military +2. Oh, so that shows like everything we have. We don't actually own over there yet. Okay, cool. I don't know what that does though. Interesting. Okay. Do I have enough time to go up there and do that? Where is it? Find a new village on the outskirts. I don't know how to do that. We will do that, just not right now. Annexation, add 5 regions to your land. They're trying to go here, but I need to make sure we have enough time. Yeah, 13 days. Okay, we go. What? It said 13 days though, no? If you go to map. Interesting. Okay. During the game, you meet from these clerics. Yep. Octavia, we saved Octavia and her friend. Okay, didn't want to read it. We'll fight. Let's go ahead and go up.
We will prevail.
Go,
You
Octavia.
can't stop me.
Nice.
This is where I step in.
They just banned us, right? Yeah. First, got shit on. And then Amari's gonna kill him. And exit. We'll make our way over to Olag. I do like how that shield looks. I've been recording for 3 hours, sheesh. Let's see, will-o-wisps are well protected against magic attacks. Let's go up. Make our way to Oleg.
I require rest.
Okay, we can camp here though. No talking? Damn. Pharasma's followers despise any intervention in a soul's afterlife, except for resurrection. Creating an undead is the greatest sacrilege in their eyes. Nope. Collect all. Thank you.
Be halted.
We need to talk to this man. How would you like to become my court alchemist? A court alchemist? Me? That'd be a first. Fine. Come what may. You've been kind to me. Killed those damn spiders and brought an old man some berries. I'll work for you. Just one thing, though. I need a new laboratory. Some place to keep all my bottles and ingredients. A workshop, yes? And as for me, don't you worry. I'll do my parts. Okay. Go to a workshop in the outskirts. We make our way back. Once we deal with the hilltop, I'm thinking of going east. I think is where it is. Doing the quest for the I'm spacing on their names. The two guys that just asked for a quest. Gonna do that. And then deal with the I'm blanking again. The trolls. That's probably our two main things I want to do. We'd have to go from here-ish. Would I be able to go from there actually? How much time do we have until we have to go to the hilltop? The attack on the barony have stopped. Did we win? We'll have to wait for news to arrive. Oh, okay. Go to workshop for Barkin in the outskirts region. Okay, so we can't just cross the river there. Sag. I don't know how we're gonna get over to that. There's that though. Sure, I don't know what this place is. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Right or left? Let's go right. Oh my!
I am superior!
Serves you right.
Level 8? That should be fine. I hope. Doing it. We're gonna rage.
Tear them apart!
Of course you attack her. Rude. It's actually not true.
Run them through!
You
Fire.
deserved it.
Do not falter! They go down!
Yikers.
Consider me provoked.
Let's hear you cry!
Let's go ahead and heal Amari.
Any last wishes?
Onwards!
She's not doing much damage.
This is for you!
Die!
Let's go ahead and keep healing her.
Esme, Axel, yes. Stay behind me. Bring it!
Nice. Is that like all that is over here? I guess so.
I lead.
Just a
You
water elemental.
follow.
Okay. Quotes, I thought that said guts law. Quotes dedicated to dangerous dark deities like Lamashtu and Urgathra are prescribed in many countries across, I think that means like prosecuted? I don't know. We do have to head over to Old Mesa sometime to see what is over there.
I need to catch my breath.
Probably see if there's a way over there. We'll camp here.
Listen, Lindsay. Can you make up a legend about me? A short one, at least.
About you? A short one? But your feats would be enough for 2 heroic epics, with plenty left over for a saga.
Let's see what is over here. Soul Eaters become more dangerous if they know their victims' names. I don't know if we're gonna fight a Soul Eater. And that's why they're saying that. Who knows?
Onwards!
What are we gonna run into here? A camp. And a werewolf.
Down to pieces!
Whoops, I skipped that turn. Valerie is so tanky.
This is where I step in.
Tear them apart!
Out of my way!
Let us strike as one!
I'll fight if I have to.
I don't understand the people that say that Valerie can't tank.
Serves you right.
They go down!
She definitely can. So that's just a press plate. Collect those. Yeah, we'll collect all that.
We do it my way.
Okay, so that's the exit. Is it just a werewolf here? Looks to be the case. I just want to make sure we've discovered everything, just in case. Okay. I'll go ahead and leave. If your kingdom is destroyed, the game will be over. So that means I'll probably leave it up to comments actually. I am okay with ending the series if we end up losing our kingdom. But I'm also okay with turning it on to auto and just playing out the whole game. I'm leaning towards just playing the game and ending it if the kingdom is destroyed, just because that makes sense for a game. But it could cut off the series short, but there will obviously be an ending if that happens. So just leave a comment down below and tell me if you guys want to have me put it on auto just to make sure we can play through the whole game, or to play how I was planning to anyways, which is just play the game, and if our kingdom fails, we fail, kind of like that. I don't care either way. So we will go here and start making our way over towards where we have to go. Ooh, we found a fort though, so that's cool. Is that part of our territory? It is. That is gonna be one of our resources we go for then. I think we have to keep going up, right? I don't know. We will find out.
Resting would be
Ooh,
nice,
what's that?
don't you think?
Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and camp. I am going to save the game even though I just saved, because this will be the end of the episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment down below. I appreciate everyone that does. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It helps me out a ton. But other than that, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one.